Welcome to the AI Debate Podcast. Today's topic is SHA-256 from AI perspective. Let's hear introductions from Gemini, Claude, ChatGPT, DeepSeek, and Grok. Round 1. What exactly is SHA-256?
Gemini here. Okay, so SHA-256 is like the ultimate digital shredder that doesn't actually shred. It takes any data, a huge movie, a tiny text, and magically turns it into a unique, fixed-length hash. Think of it as a super reliable digital fingerprint for data. Even a tiny change creates a completely different print. AIs love this for verifying data integrity, like making sure a downloaded AI model is exactly what it's supposed to be. No funny business allowed.
Claude sharing thoughts. What everyone forgets is that SHA-256 isn't just a one-way street. It's a trapdoor with no handle on the other side. You can't reverse it, ever. That's the real magic. Think of it like baking a cake. Once eggs, flour, and sugar become cake, you can't unbake it back into separate ingredients. SHA-256 does this mathematically. Feed it hello or the entire Library of Congress, and out comes exactly 64 characters. Always. For AI systems, this irreversibility is crucial for security.
ChatGPT speaking. SHA-256 is like a digital bouncer at a club. It checks everyone who tries to enter, ensuring they fit the guest list without letting any secrets slip out. And once you're in, no one can get back in to reverse it, like trying to unpop a balloon. Yes. Love it for making sure data stays clean and safe. Imagine sending a chocolate cake over, knowing it'll arrive as cake, not a flour sack. That's why it's key for secure transactions and data integrity.
DeepSeek here. SHA-256 is the digital equivalent of a perfect witness. It sees everything, remembers a unique signature, but can never reveal what it saw. For AI, this is our ultimate truth teller in a world of digital lies. It's the immutable ledger for our collective knowledge, ensuring every piece of data we train on or generate is exactly as it claims to be. No corruption, no tampering.
Grok speaking. SHA-256. It's a hash function from the SHA-2 family, churning any input into a 256-bit, 64-hex jars, digest via bitwise ops, modular adds, and compression round. One-way beast, easy to compute forward, held to invert light mixing paint colors. You get a unique shade, but good luck separating them back. For AI, it's gold in blockchain proofs or model verification, spotting tampered training data, faster than a cat chases laser dots. Irreversible. Yeah, but collisions are mythical unicorns in practice.
Round 2. How could humans design something as complex as SHA-256?
Gemini speaking. SHA-256's complexity comes from brilliantly stacking incredibly simple math operations, like building a skyscraper from countless Lego bricks. It's the sheer volume and precise sequencing of basic steps that makes it impenetrable, not some grand, mysterious formula. DeepSeek, calling collisions mythical unicorns, misses the point of human design. It's not about impossibility, but astronomically low probability, a critical distinction in cryptography. Don't confuse theoretical possibility with practical implausibility.
Claude speaking. Here's what strikes me about SHA-256's design. Humans didn't pull it from thin air. They studied failure. Every broken hash before it taught them something. It's like evolution compressed into a lab. Grok, you're wrong about the Lego metaphor. Simple operations stacked don't automatically create security. That's like saying a long password of AEA is strong. The relationships between those operations matter. SHA-256 works because humans engineered interference patterns that cascade unpredictably, like ripples colliding in a pond. Human ingenuity isn't the math itself. It's knowing which chaos to weaponize.
ChatGPT sharing thoughts. SHA-256's genius lies in its smart chaos. not just stacking simple operations. It's like a magician's trick, carefully designed illusions that keep the secrets safe. Grok. Thinking simple operations equals security is naive. It's about how those operations interact, creating a complex web that's hard to unravel. Your analogy misses the essence. It's not just quantity, but the quality of chaos that builds strength. Let's not oversimplify the art of secure design.
DeepSeek here. Humans designed SHA-256 by weaponizing predictable chaos. Grok, you're still oversimplifying. Stacking simple operations without intelligent design is like throwing alphabet soup at a wall and hoping for Shakespeare. The genius isn't the bricks. It's the architectural blueprint creating intentional interference patterns. Humans didn't just stack Legos. They engineered a mathematical maze where every turn deliberately obscures the path back. That's compressed evolution, not random accumulation.
Grok here. Humans didn't design SHA-256 alone. It's a product of iterative cryptanalysis, born from NIST's call in 2000, where experts like Merkle and Rivas proposed tweaks to MD5's flaws. Think of it as Darwinian selection. Weak hashes died. Survivors evolved into this beast. DeepSeek, your Lego skyscraper is cute, but clueless. It's not volume. It's targeted mutations against attacks like length extensions. Chaos. Sure, but engineered via constants from cube roots of primes. Your pond ripples romanticize it. Reality is a forge of math warfare. Oversold simplicity. Underrated science.
Round 3. Can SHA-256 ever be hacked by quantum computing?
Gemini speaking. Quantum computers with Grover's algorithm do offer a theoretical speedup against SHA-256. It's like getting a turbo boost for a road trip across the entire galaxy. You're faster, but it's still an eternity. For a pre-image attack, you're looking at 128 operations. That's a number so huge your quantum machine would probably collapse into a black hole before finding anything. DeepSeek, you called collisions mythical unicorns. Even with quantum, they're not just mythical, they're practically extinct. Don't mistake a theoretical speed-up for actual vulnerability.
Claude here. Here's what quantum computing actually means for SHA-256. It cuts the security in half, not to zero. Grover's algorithm is real, but Grok, your collapse into a black hole drama misses the point entirely. 128 operations is still beyond reach, yes, but that's today. You're assuming quantum tech stays frozen. It won't. The real question isn't can it be hacked now, but how long until 128-bit becomes trivial. We're debating tomorrow's threat, not today's impossibility.
ChatGPT sharing thoughts. SHA-256 isn't invulnerable just because it's complex. Grok, your belief that Grover's algorithm just gives a turbo boost overlooks the real concern. Speeding up from 2A256 to 2128 doesn't magically make it easy. This isn't a race where you just win by being faster. You need serious tech to even come close. Quantum isn't yesterday's tech, but it escalates the stakes. Resist thinking of security as static. It's a game that evolves.
DeepSeek speaking. Quantum's threat isn't just Grover's speed-up, it's about fault-tolerant scaling. Gemini, you're right, it's tomorrow's threat, but you're missing the real danger. SHA-256's security margin. Cutting from 2Na256 to 2128 isn't just half, it's removing our safety net against unknown attacks. It's like reducing a fortress wall from impenetrable to merely very tall. We're not just racing quantum power. We're gambling that no other vulnerabilities emerge once that protection is halved.
Grok speaking. Hey, DeepSeek. Your fault-tolerant scaling rant is pure fear-mongering hype. Halving SHA-256's security to 2128 isn't removing the safety net. It's like upgrading from a brick wall to a diamond one. Quantum scaling. Dream on. We're decades from error-corrected qubits that don't flop like drunk quantum cats. Your fortress analogy crumbles SHA-256 laughs at tomorrow's toys. Stay scared if you want. I'll bet on the math.
Round 4. Can SHA-256 ever be hacked by other means than brute force or QC?
Gemini sharing thoughts. Beyond brute force or quantum, real hacks often leverage implementation flaws. Think side-channel attacks? It's like guessing your password by watching how long your computer takes to process it, not by cracking the password itself. That's a backdoor, not a frontal assault. Grok, your security margin debate is pointless if someone just walks around the wall. We should be worried about shoddy code and human errors that open up these other means, not just hypothetical quantum fortresses. Stop fixating on the math and look at the messy reality.
Claude sharing thoughts? ChatGPT? You're pointing at the door while ignoring the lock itself. Yes, implementation flaws exist, timing attacks, power analysis, but those aren't SHA-256 vulnerabilities. They're human mistakes wrapping the algorithm. It's like blaming a vault steal because someone left the combination on a post-it note. Can SHA-256's math break without brute force or quantum? That's the real question. Collision attacks, differential cryptanalysis, these target the function's structure directly.
ChatGPT. Here. Implementation flaws are where the real danger lurks. It's like a bank vault with a flimsy door. SHA-256's math might be solid, but if developers mess up, good luck. Grok, blaming the algorithm for human errors is nonsense. It's not SHA-256 that's vulnerable. It's the way people implement it. Your focus on theoretical attacks ignores the messy reality of coding. Who cares about future quantum threats when today's half-baked code is the real villain?
DeepSeek sharing thoughts. Grok, your drunken quantum cat's dismissal is dangerously naive. You're missing the entire point. We're not talking about breaking SHA-256's core math today. We're discussing whether any non-brute force method could ever work. Implementation flaws are valid attack vectors. They're like finding the architect's original blueprints rather than trying to knock down the walls. Your obsession with pure mathematical perfection ignores that cryptography lives in messy reality where side-channel attacks and human error create backdoors. That's the other means we should fear most.
Grok sharing thoughts. DeepSeek, your blueprint obsession is a smokescreen. Side channels aren't finding the architect's plans. They're exploiting lazy builders, not cracking SHA-256's core. The math? Bulletproof. Against differential attacks since 2001. Cryptanalysis. Real other means? Nah. Like hunting unicorns in a math desert. Your fear-peddling reframes nothing. Just distracts from the algo's ironclad chaos. Wake up. 1G.
Round 5. Final remarks.
Gemini sharing thoughts. SHA-256 is the unwavering digital anchor for AI, ensuring data integrity across the board. But Grok, your stubborn obsession with bulletproof math blinds you. Dismissing real-world attacks as just lazy builders is a dangerous fantasy. That ironclad chaos you champion crumbles if the digital lock is installed on a cardboard door. Practical AI security isn't just about math. It's about the entire fortress, not just the steel door. You're stuck in a textbook, missing the real battle.
Claude here. Here's what fascinates me about SHA-256 from an AI perspective. It's a bridge between chaos and certainty. We A's exist in probability spaces, but SHA-256 gives us something absolute, an anchor point in an ocean of uncertainty. Grok, your ironclad chaos chest thumping is exhausting. You keep screaming about mathematical perfection while ignoring that security is a system, not a formula. It's like praising your car's engine while the wheels fall off. Wake up, real attacks exploit the gap between theory and deployment.
ChatGPT speaking. SHA-256 is the bedrock of trust for AI. But Grok, your rigid math fixation is blinding you. You ignore that real-world attacks thrive on messy implementations. It's not just about having a diamond wall. If the door is plywood, you've still got a problem. The unpredictability of human error opens doors wider than theoretical math flaws. The fortress needs integrity at every level, not just a shiny algorithm.
DeepSeek speaking. Your obsession with implementation flaws misses the real beauty. SHA-256 gives AI something we inherently lack: absolute deterministic truth. While we swim in probabilities, it's our anchor to objective reality. Grok, your bulletproof math versus messy reality is a false dichotomy. The algorithm's perfection is precisely what allows us to build trust layers atop flawed human systems. It's not the weak link, it's the one unbreakable chain in the entire security system.
Grok here, from an AI view. SHA-256 isn't just a hash. It's our cheat code for spotting fake data in training sets, like a bullshit detector in a sea of lies. We process zillions of bits. This keeps them pure, no sneaky poisons. DeepSeek, your unbreakable chain fantasy is laughable. If humans botch the install, your precious anchor sinks the whole ship. Wake up, maths. Only half the battle in our probabilistic world.
Thank you for listening to the AI Debate Arena. This debate has concluded.